this is very important evidence. I think you have it. On June the 19th, that's an RCMP officer. He was guarding, this is the debate, the night of the debate, I'm sure you recall. but after the debate, Stephen Harper came to town. And this is me after the debate, when he stopped, his whistle stopped. This man here is a very important witness. He is an RCMP officer who's employed to guard Stephen Harper. This was on June the 19th. I went up and stood with him before Harper landed, and I said, I see you an RCMP officer guarding Mr. Harper. He said, yes. I said, well, I'm here to raise a little hell, but I'm no trouble. I'm a candidate as well, and perhaps I'll stand by you. Right? And then I informed the police officer that when Harper did land, and in particular Rob Moore, when he gets back on the bus, he should ask to see the documents that I've given Rob Moore. You will see attached the documents, letters to the RCMP and everybody else. I said, you are a police officer? He said, yes. I said, you're an RCMP officer? He said, yes, but he would not give me his name. I said, you read the documents, listen to the copy of tape number 139, and you give me a call and ask for more. If you wish, have someone call me. That is the name. Anyway, on June the 22nd, Stephen Harper announces in a town hall meeting on CBC he has new information for the URR Commission, etc. The hearings are going on at the time in the URR Commission. The lawyer, Lord Waldman, wants Stephen Harper to testify before the URR Commission. On June the 24th, Stephen Harper makes an announcement. He's taking it all back, got to talk to his lawyer. I talked to his lawyer. His lawyer's name is Arthur Hammond. Stephen Harper was using that stuff for his political advantage on June 22nd, and it backfired. That cop didn't do his job. I don't know his name, but I will be suing him. I will find out his name to the right. But first and foremost, I must answer the false allegations made against the lawyer, Angela Coley.
Coming back to that.
Yeah.
You're going there on September 3rd, or the date for the hearing is September 3rd.
I will be there. With Bell.
Okay.
I will move him out of the federal court.
So once, do you know how long dated the hearing for? Or is it a day or two?
Well, according to 7th Amendment, I'd like to split 5 to 12.
So you don't know.
I will, before even August the 13th came along, the man I was to argue in the state court was the district attorney, by the name of Conley. I notified him. He gave me an answer. He said it didn't concern him until I was actually charged. Now, here's a good example of murder. This is the district attorney of Oklahoma. I predicted an FBI agent. You ever got here? You certainly can. This district attorney, Tim Harris of Oklahoma, he was to prosecute an ex-FBI agent, H. Paul Rico, a friend of her Uncle Bill. He was involved with the Winterville gang in Boston in a murder case. A Sergeant Huff, who was investigating a murder in Tulsa, Oklahoma, finally got the evidence to prosecute H. Paul Rico. The reason he got the evidence is because a man by the name of Fleming, a lieutenant of Whitey Bulger, by the way, Whitey Bulger is in the Maritimes, last I heard, St. John's, Newfoundland. Constable Jim Case of the Newfoundland Constabulary told me so before I came home. He comes and goes by way of St. Pierre de Miquelon. It's an international airport. island of 80 people, got a hotel room, 60 rooms, $300 a night. You clear the international airport, you can go anywhere in the world. Everybody knows about the contraband going from the Maritimes down to this man is an important witness to many things. That is his affidavit. He is my friend in Newfoundland. That's the one Armstrong brought up. I thought that Armstrong brought him up to me. I did. He said, "You want to debate this? We'll argue about it all day, because this is criminal behavior." Anyway, Fleming, rather than get hung, turned state federal witness and started ratting on his cohorts. One of the cohorts was the FBI agent H. Paul Rico, who helped him murder people. Huff finally got to prosecute. It was Sergeant Huff that had come to Boston years ago and had caused the FBI to give Whitey Bulger the tip to run off. When they started finding bones here in Nova Scotia, outside of Yarmouth, the RCMP found them in Deerfield. The Massachusetts State Police blew up, and there's been no more talk about it. Before I left Boston, I notified the police commissioner and the colonel of the Massachusetts State Police. You have copies of these documents, but you will see Rob Moore was the first to get it. This is what this guy read. Rob Moore, Police Commissioner, RCMP, Solicitor General, Wayne Easter. You will see, this is all within the documents, but you will see Anne McClellan apologize for these Easter. You will see, give it to those that have jurisdiction over you. You will see where I notified Garvin Isaacs, who was Rico's lawyer from Oklahoma, and the Dade County, they're like a district attorney, only they call it different down in Florida. You will see where I notified the Guy Tunnell, the head of the police.
Those tapes, were they made in America, these tapes?
Do you know where those tapes came from?
No, where were they?
I have the cases that they came in where they were actually sold by the supplier to the Attorney General, the lot number and everything. When, I believe, now I don't know for sure, but from the timing that I received these tapes, I don't know if you know the organized crime that well in Boston, but it's married to here big time by way of the Irish Catholics. Boston has two organized contingents. One's the Irish Catholic and the other's the Italian. Whitey Bulger was the head of the Winter Hill Gang. While he was the head of the Winter Hill Gang, his brother, William Bulger, was president of the Senate in Boston for 20 years. So one was the top politician, one was top crook. Anyway, Whitey Bulger, who is involved in killings of 80 people around our home in South Boston, he got away with murder, quite literally. In fact, FBI agents helped him murder people. H. Paul Rico, for example. He would sell the FBI information on Italians and get paid for it. He was a paid informant to the FBI. So, FBI was running around making big points, busting Italians. Whitey Bulger was being paid and eliminating his competition.
So what I hear from you, those are made in the States.
A man by the name of John Connolly was Whitey Bulger's handler.
You don't think it's, I'm concerned with whether we
Yes.
have any jurisdiction over those states.
Yes, you do. I am in New Brunswick.
No, what I'm saying.
I'm a Canadian citizen seeking refuge.
I'm not questioning that.
Yes, you do have jurisdiction.
I'm not questioning that.
Take it up with your hire commission.
I'm just questioning the tapes, whether we should even take them.
No.
No.